You are forgetting things, small things at first. A name, a face, a moment that was just here. You have been told this is normal aging, but new research suggests something else may be happening. Something connected to a number most people check and then ignore. Inside your body right now, your blood carries sugar to every organ. Your heart, your kidneys, your eyes, and your brain. But the brain is different from every other organ. Its blood vessels are the thinnest in the entire body, and they are the first to be damaged when blood sugar stays too high for too long. Mayo Clinic has documented this damage clearly. These vessels, thinner than a strand of human hair, begin to stiffen, narrow, and in some cases completely close off. When that happens, the memory centers of your brain stop receiving what they need: oxygen, glucose, the very fuel that keeps memories intact. The National Institutes of Health found something even more specific. When blood sugar stays elevated, brain cells develop what researchers call insulin resistance. The brain becomes unable to use the energy available to it. And a brain that cannot use energy cannot hold memories. It cannot form new ones either. Studies show the hippocampus, the region responsible for storing and retrieving memories, begins to measurably shrink in people with chronically elevated blood sugar. This is not a theory. It has been observed on brain scans, in people who had no dementia diagnosis, in people who felt completely fine. Here is what makes this particularly important for people over 60. The damage does not begin with a diabetes diagnosis. Research published in major medical journals shows it begins during the prediabetic stage, when blood sugar is elevated but not yet high enough to trigger an official diagnosis. That silent window may be the most damaging period of all. The American Diabetes Association confirmed in their 22/6 clinical guidelines that diabetes-related cognitive decline is now recognized as its own distinct condition, not just a side effect. A recognized, documented complication, and they now recommend that every person over 65 with diabetes be screened for cognitive decline every single year. Researchers at the University of Liverpool studied data from over 350,000 people. They found that blood sugar spikes after meals, not just fasting levels, were significantly associated with Alzheimer's risk, the spike that happens 2 hours after you eat, the one most people never measure. That spike, repeated over years, may matter more than anyone has told you. So what does this mean practically? First, hydration. Research links even mild dehydration to sharper blood sugar spikes after meals. Second, movement. The NIH confirms that a short walk after eating, even 10 minutes, may significantly reduce post-meal blood sugar elevation. These are not dramatic interventions. They are small, evidence-based actions with documented effects on blood sugar control. Ask your doctor for one specific test, not just your fasting blood sugar. Ask for your HbA1c, your average blood sugar over the past 3 months. If that number is above 5.7, you are in the prediabetic range. That is the threshold where brain vessel damage may already be accumulating, silently, without symptoms. The research is clear that physical activity remains one of the most powerful tools for protecting brain blood vessels from high blood sugar damage. Not intense exercise, not gym workouts. Walking, consistent daily walking. Studies show it improves insulin sensitivity, reduces post-meal spikes, and may directly slow the rate of cognitive decline in older adults. Your brain is not simply aging. It may be responding to something measurable, something that shows up in a blood test, something your doctor can help you manage. This information took researchers decades to confirm. You deserve to have it explained clearly, because understanding what is happening is always the first step toward doing something about it.